Hello, children. All right, let's see who we are reading for today. Let's see. Who are we reading for today? Tonight. Who are we reading for? What messages want to come forward for this divine experience? This divine individual. Let's see. Who are we reading for today? We're reading from the one who's choosing to walk away. Five of Swords. So, obviously, in some form of peril or distress, you're choosing to walk away with your intelligence intact, with your integrity intact. Perhaps you've been in some bullish or some silly situations, and you're the one who has chosen to walk away and to be the better man, the better woman, or the victor in this situation. So this is a message for those who have chosen to walk away from that which no longer serves, to walk away from the argument, to walk away from the fight, and to walk away from the trigger. What do you need to hear today about this experience or this situation? Ooh, you're healing something in your relationship. So it's very obvious that there are people in your life that you are currently having to heal some situations with. These are things that are, even though right now there are trigger moments, there's things you're walking away from, there are things that are bringing you closer together, whether this is with others, with other groups of people, or it's actually something that's clearing some sort of relationship dynamic. This is something that serves right now energetically for you to continue to walk away from. There's no shortcuts in life. Another framework of the Five of Swords, there's no shortcuts in life. And so as a result, this is kind of saying the only way to it is through it, and things are coming together in a unique way, and it is a part of you walking away is healing your partnerships right now. It's healing your people, it's healing your friendships, it's healing your collective, it's healing society at large by you choosing to walk away and to not give in. There you go. Yeah. There is some sort of pain that came from this individual. There's something that's hurt. Perhaps this is a hurt people narrative. And it can be difficult at times to see why this is occurring or what the gift in this situation is, or whether this is going to bring any form of resolution. You know, Three of Swords speaks of the fact that there is still, we have three cards here of healing. We have the Star, which is, you know, the rising up after the Tower, the healing. Two of Cups, healing again. And Three of Swords is always a significator of healing. It's showing you that wound. So this wound from this King of Cups, this hurt from this individual, this hurt from this male archetype or female, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest at home. This kind and caring person, this person that might represent themselves as love, has somehow hurt you. And as a result, it's like, you know, what is the point of this? Why does this keep occurring, right? You know, perhaps for some of you, I'm getting, you know, about 30 to 40% of you, the reason why they're hurting is because there's still some sort of depression that's occurring in their life, some sort of boredom, or some side of, you know, overlaying apathy or an apathetic reaction to a situation that's really bringing them down. So this is a cause of healing, a cause of removing this sword, a cause of recognizing that there are words, arguments, fights, and triggers that have left some sort of stain or imprint or feeling in the heart space that can make it hard to open up to higher levels of light. We're looking at something that we've agreed to, or you've agreed to in this lifetime, right? That these triggers would show you more of these, you know, wars and these swords that separate you from source, that separate you from light, that separate you from love. It might keep you feel stubborn, attached at the heart space to this wound or this feeling, and something that continually, I guess you just want to say, is just isn't worth it any longer for you. Yeah, this has definitely been a hurtful situation, but these are important. These are important people in your life because they're bringing about a great level of healing right now, but you choosing to walk away is the right thing. Especially if it might not make sense to them. They might not know how hurtful they've been in these experiences or how hurtful they've been in these experiences. And as a result, this is giving them an opportunity to see their own wounds from within themselves. Perhaps they've been bypassing or hiding from this wound for so long that they don't even quite see it as clearly. There's something here for you in this situation, though. What's here for you? Like, what truly is this kind of Four of Cups moment? What is the gift? The gift is the Ace of Wands. It's the gift of inspiration, the gift of fire, the gift of creation, the gift of joy. This is inspiring you in some interesting way. How is it inspiring you? What is the gift within this experience? How is this inspiring you? Whew. Indeed. It's inspiring you to, rather than continue to pass the crap back and forth, this is you choosing to walk away and walk towards. This is you recognizing that it's not your job to carry other people's hurts any longer, but rather you extinguishing the hatred between groups or multiple groups of people or people that show malevolence, so you can understand that you're going to walk with your own truest potential, that you can walk away. You know, the universe is inspiring movement, and it's inspiring for you to get up and to just walk away from the situation. That's what the inspiration is. There's a gift within this. And it's interesting because we're like, how can that be a gift? Well, sometimes to unstick ourselves from a situation or to clear the stagnancy from wars or unsettled disputes is the universe's gift for you right now is to be able to walk away. To be able to walk on your own 2 feet. It's to be able to walk with your own experience. And even if it does feel burdensome or lonely, it's just important for you to create movement into a new direction or to get headed off into a new journey. Basically, the universe is saying clearing the stagnancy and creating forward movement is important right now, so you get out of these situations, so you can face these obstacles, so you can face these uncertainties, so you can face these trying times and face them with a healthy level of confidence and the inspiration to walk towards. Because once again, 10 of Wands is moving forward, even though it's like a very big, heavy burden at times, and it can be lonesome, and it's kind of like Atlas, sometimes carrying too much weight. There's inspiration towards you moving towards that next experience, that ability to get up and to walk away, to know that you can is really important. To walk away with your own truth, to walk away with your own inner counsel, to walk away with your inner light and begin recognizing that what needs to heal and clear needs to heal and clear, and it's better for you to do this on your own, right? So these swords, these imprints and these impressions that we've received from others, the burdens that we've carried from others, or from these arguments and wars or fights or whatever these troubles are, it's going to give you a lot of clarity. Even if you don't see it right now, it's moving you into a new direction. So it's kind of like right now, the trigger itself and this entire experience is a gift. It's a gift from God. It is an inspiration. It is something that is bringing something back into your life. And sometimes it's just enough fuel to walk away and to face this completion, even if it feels like it's a lot to do right now. Okay. Anything else? There we go. You know, this is a moment to kind of, this whole thing is gifting you an opportunity to review, to reflect, and recollect on things that have happened, things that have created, and things that are tangible for you. You know, I feel like this is a moment for you to really stand appreciative of that which still stands, appreciative of life in general, and appreciative of what you have to offer, because there's so much more to create with. There's so much more for you to see within yourself, to see within life, and your journey isn't done yet. This to me is very much so bringing up a little bit of that semicolon frequency, that you're not done yet. Like, you haven't quite reached that pinnacle moment or really been able to fully cherish the fruit of life. And as a result, it's creating that moment, that momentum for you to be able to finally get to that point where you go, yeah, I do understand, or yeah, I do get to finally really have some appreciation for that which I do have, that which I create, that which I manifest. And this is basically gifting you an opportunity to receive the fruitful, to receive the fruit of your life, to receive the fruit of your experience, which is all what Seven of Pentacles is. It's a reframe, it's an inner sight, it's being able to see clearly, it's being able to take a step back and like very much so lean on that wisdom. You know, lean on that wand, lean on that inspiration. Wands always speak of inspiration, they speak of wisdom. And so this inspiration to move on is your ability to kind of lean into this inspiration, to get outside of the experience. Like if this is getting to the threshold, getting to the outer edge, and being able to look within and see from a new perspective. The further you distance yourself from this situation, the clearer it's going to be for you. And the universe is saying, we want you to be able to see what you have available, what you still have left to receive, like what's still coming in for you, and that your journey isn't done with yet. And in a sense, like, you haven't received all the fruit from your experience. Like, there's more that life has to offer. There's more available to you. There's more rewards in your journey. And this is about rewarding yourself and seeing everything you do have, rather than continually giving yourself to these frivolous situations, these petty fights, these small arguments, or whatever these disagreements are. This is you being like, you know what, I am worth more. Yeah, I do have a lot more to offer. Yeah, I have a lot more to receive in my journey. You know, like, I am worth more. And as a result, we're starting to harmonize into a completely new environment, right? Picking up and walking away harmonizes to a new value system. You know, it kind of shares with us that there might be this in-between of crowd, right? It's like, there's those people, places, and things that you used to surround yourself with. And as a result, this is, you know, catalyzing that opportunity to surround yourself with different people, to harmonize with a different experience, to harmonize with something better for your life path, right? And I speak to that because if it's not better, then it certainly is different. It's something is new, and it's something that is inspiring movement. It's inspiring just to be able to rather than stay in sticky situations or troubled times, right? It feels like you're actually going to start meeting with those people who really see how far you've come. They see who you are within your light. They're watching you rise. They're watching you rise up into your power. They're watching you rise up like the phoenix. They're watching your transformation. These are people that are actually seeing your rebirth. So while you know, there's this continued, you know, argument with these certain timelines or characters or past situations, you're rising up into something and meeting with others who see this or share this similar, you know, phoenix light, this coming together that gives you an opportunity to dissolve and to heal these hurts from the male or masculine frequency, the hurts of this King of Cups, the hurts of the sharp tongue, perhaps, you know, someone who's extremely sensitive or has feeling so deep that they've had some sort of depression in their life, or they've had some sort of insecurity that they've been facing, or perhaps you're no longer having to face the swords that have been given to this person through others, right? It feels like there's a lineage of passing the hurt down, where you no longer have to sit in front of the inherited hurts of others, but rather walk towards to the gift of this experience, getting to the outer edge to see it from a completely different perspective. So you walking away, you separating yourself from the chaos, the confusion, and the energy is providing a lot of clarity of what's to come, clarity of what your effect was within it, clarity of what your cause was within it. There's a whole like internal review of the entire situation that's gifting you a lot of clarity and insight to gift you back a sense of renewal, a sense of healing, and a sense of moving you into the environments that are really going to assist you in being able to flourish. You know, these pieces that are coming together through your community, through your family, through your people, they're helping you. And I see that this trade of cups, or these good gestures and this kindness, is actually assisting and facilitating a little bit more of this multidimensional and energetic exchange of reciprocity that's truly initiating what the new value system in your walk, in your journey, and how you flow with life, and that which you're here to collect in this journey, life's bounty, life's harvest, life's experience. You're definitely worth more. And there are people who are going to be reflecting this to you, or are currently reflecting this to you, just because you're choosing to walk away. And so this initiated path is a really wonderful thing for you. All right. So I love you guys. I love you. And with that, I'll see you soon. Namaste.